What's up, guys? Dragon Ball Diaries here again, and today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Z Kai Seasons 2, which features episodes 27 through 52, so there's 26 episodes on this, just like there is on the first season of Dragon Ball Z Kai. And also, one of the things that I was really looking forward to when it came to Dragon Ball Z Kai Season 2 was to see the filler cut out. I really don't know how to word it properly, but basically to see a remastered version of the Goku versus Frieza fight. Now, I know Frieza is renowned in Dragon Ball Z knowledge as one of the, and if not the most infamous villain in the Dragon Ball Z trilogy. Obviously, he is what opens Goku's barrier to becoming Super Saiyan, which you can see here on the box art. You have Goku battle damaged against Frieza. I'll show you the side. Sorry, I don't have a big enough camera to really get a huge view of it, but there you go. And also, I'm not going to be really showing much of the box here. You can see here's some of the slots that you have on the back, and it's really the same as it is with Dragon Ball Z Kai Season 1 in terms of the box art, and that's how all four of the Dragon Ball Z Kai seasons are in terms of the box art. Now, this season will take you from right where we leave off in Season 1, which is Vegeta killing Zarbon, and it goes from there until the almost end of Goku and Frieza's fight. This actually, if I can I'll actually get the episodes out here, and see, the last episode is called Duel on a Vanishing Planet, The Final Showdown. However, it does not conclude. The fight does not conclude until the beginning of Season 3, which I will, of course, do a review from that at another time. I really like this season as far as it goes with the Goku and Frieza fight, because the thing is, as much as he is renowned by Dragon Ball Z as the biggest villain, in terms of entertaining, I don't really care for Frieza. You know, the whole introduction of Super Saiyan and whatnot is badass, and it's awesome. But, you know, the big three villains in Dragon Ball Z are Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu. And Frieza is definitely my least favorite of those three. And the fight with Frieza, despite the fact that, you know, it's one of the most epic fights in Dragon Ball Z, it is audaciously long and obnoxiously long. You know, I think it goes on for 19 episodes if you include the filler in Season 3 of the Orange Bricks, the digitally remastered Dragon Ball Z season sets. And it just gets to a point where it's annoying. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is a full blunt fighting action anime, but I just think it's just too much as far as it goes with the Goku and Frieza fight, and it just drags and drags and drags. This fight, I think, is actually done a lot better. I believe if you include Season 3 of Dragon Ball Z Kai, I think that the Goku and Frieza fight from beginning to end is about, I think, somewhere between 7 and 10 episodes. I'm not 100% positive, but, you know, compared to the 19 episodes, to cut that in half, it's just terrific. And that's how it should be. And the fight that you see with Goku and Frieza in Dragon Ball Z Kai, I think this is the fight that they should have shown. Without all the dumb filler, and, you know, despite the fact that they couldn't change the whole, in 5 minutes, Planet Namek will blow up. 5 episodes later, in 2 minutes, Planet Namek will blow up. Despite the fact that they couldn't change that, I still think that it's a much better and redone fight. You'll also see the voice actor for Frieza. Now, Frieza debuts in Dragon Ball Z Kai Season 1 as well. I just didn't really talk about it much on there. But the voice acting change for Frieza, I mean, it's yet again another feminine voice. In my opinion, I still think Linda is the better voice actor for Frieza, the original Frieza, as opposed to the new one. That's the same way I feel about Gohan. I really do not like Gohan's voice in Dragon Ball Z Kai. But, you know, after watching it from, you know, start to finish, you adapt to it, and it's not as big of a deal. Dragon Ball Z Kai Season 2 is definitely a good season. I wouldn't necessarily rank it as my favorite. I would say DBZ Kai Season 3 is probably my more liked one. That's where you introduce Cell and the androids. I'll get to that again at another review. But this is it for Dragon Ball Z Diaries here for Dragon Ball Z Kai Season 2. And it's definitely a recommended buy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.